Izzo. What's up, my people? How y'all doing? Pull up. We're gonna speak that real today. We're gonna speak that real today. That real. That real. This live stream. My bad. This live stream is going to be about the fight for your consciousness. But we're gonna wait for some people to pull up. Right now, I'm enjoying a smoothie bowl with it's got about blueberries, kale, bananas, strawberries, and a lot of protein, like protein mix, like vegan protein mix. There's vegan protein mix if y'all didn't know that. If y'all got any questions, please ask away and make sure to like the stream. Thank you. Yeah, look at this. It's literally like a sludge, bro. Just a blue sludge. This is what I gotta eat, bro, to get my protein intake. I don't like watching myself eat. That shit feel weird. That shit feel weird, bro. That shit feel weird. I'm gonna wait till it reaches like 5 minutes and I'm gonna go off. Okay? So make sure you like the stream so we can get this to as many people's front pages as possible. So I'm gonna wait till 5 minutes and I'm gonna go off. This live stream is about the fight for your consciousness. I'm just making sure the stream's all good. Right back. So, what's up, y'all? Once again, hope y'all are having a beautiful, blessed day, or I hope you have had a beautiful, blessed day. Personally, for me, I had a very great day, had a very productive day. Just got back from working out, fucked up my leg. My leg's fucked up. I was doing Bulgarian squats. It was a leg day. Hate leg days. Today, it's probably the toughest day that I ever went to the gym because I was doing a new leg split. So I was doing workouts that I haven't really done before, and legs are definitely probably my weakest body part, period, point blank. I got really long legs. That shit was trash. Was doing Bulgarian squats, last exercise. I don't even know. I like tore. I don't think I tore. I didn't tore anything, but I like stretched out something a little bit too much, and that shit hurt. And now I can't even walk right. And tomorrow, especially if you've worked out before, you know what I'm talking about. You know how like you do like legs or something like that. With legs, it's very tricky because the next day it always hurts more. Like today, I don't feel sore, but I know tomorrow I'm gonna feel hella sore. But got it done. It just sucks a lot because I still feel that shit. That shit hurts. What's going on, my guy? Going strong on day 2. Good job. Good job. Stay strong, boys. You know why? Now we're about to get into it, right? You got to take this super seriously. Super seriously. Now, I know there's memes. I know it's a joke. I know it's funny in some aspect. But at the same time, bro, you got to realize that you, there's a fight for your consciousness, bro. There's a fight for your attention going on. Everybody wants a little piece of your attention. Everybody wants a little piece of your consciousness, whether it's that nigga hating on you next door or it's advertisements, companies. And when we're talking about PMO, right, we're just gonna say that. If you don't know what PMO means, porn, what does the M mean? Oh, porn, masturbation, orgasm. When we're talking about PMO, when we're talking about watching P, you gotta realize that, bro, they're fighting for your consciousness. Because every single time after you participate in PMO, what does everybody say? Oh, I feel bad. I feel bad after. After you get your off, after you get your O, how do you feel? You don't feel good about yourself. Nobody ever feels good about themselves after doing that. So why do you still do it? That's called being a slave. That's a slave mindset. You doing something that you know consciously isn't good for you. You know consciously that you're gonna feel bad after, but you keep doing it. That's because you a slave. You see, and we got free will. We have free will. And the number one thing that you should do with your free will is exercise it as much as possible in the most righteous way as possible. And watching P, that shit ain't righteous. You know that that's not gonna make you a better person, but you do it anyways. And it's not only about P, it's about, eating unhealthy food. It's about addiction. You gotta ask yourself, what are you addicted to? What are you addicted to? This month is the perfect month. You got the momentum of everybody else doing it. It's the perfect month to quit that shit. I've been off it for a minute, bro. Not one day I miss it. Not one day. Not one day. Bro, it's a war. It's a fight for your consciousness. It's a fight for your consciousness, man. These niggas out here, they fighting as hard as possible. with advertisements, with all this stuff, just to get you closer and closer to being lustful, to not having self control over yourself. Because once you have self control, you can do whatever. You can go as far as possible. You can do whatever. Once you learn about the subconscious mind, you like you could become a millionaire. You can work out every day. You can do any dreams you have, you can do them. It's just the habits that we do that take a percentage of our time, take a percentage of our attention, and take a percentage of our consciousness that takes us away what from our higher selves and being on the right path. Please like the stream, y'all, so we can get as many people in here as possible. We all need to stay off the hub. Yes, sir. Bro, you got to do more cooking videos. Yes, I do want to do more cooking videos. Very soon, man. I'll probably do a cooking video about this, even though this is just a smoothie bowl right here. This is just a bunch of frozen fruit and a lot of protein powder. This is you see this right here? This is 60 grams of protein. No joke, bro. 60 grams of protein. Just it's just got protein powder in it. Just hella protein powder. And if y'all got any questions or anything y'all want to say, feel free to put them in the comments. I read every comment. Even if you got some disagreements or whatever, go ahead, put them in. We can have a discussion. I gotta finish this though, because I don't eat after 7. Have you looked into Hinduism? Not really. I don't really follow any religions. I do think Hinduism and Buddhism, they are the closest shit to the truth. That's how I feel. I think Hinduism, Buddhism, Cometicism, those are like the 3 closest things to the truth. But I don't want to put myself to certain rules and regulations that I don't 100% agree with. You kind of get what I'm saying? So I don't really follow any religion right now, but I do believe in God, and um basically that's it. I guess you can call me spiritual. Something like that. Like Egyptian kind of comedicism, but like not really, you know, because I do follow the laws of Ma'at, and I take the laws of Ma'at very seriously. Um, but I don't really follow any religion. And the thing is, bro, it's like when you're doing that act, bro, do you even feel like yourself? Because I remember back in the day when I used to participate, I would like not even feel like myself, bro. I would literally feel like something is like controlling me. And that's why I say like lust, having a over amount of lust is like slavery. Lust is like slavery because you're doing something that you don't want to do. But at the same time, like you're tying yourself to something that you don't want to do it, but you're doing it anyways. And I don't want to say it's worse than actually like physical slavery, but the thing about the difference between mental slavery and actual physical slavery is that sometimes you don't even know you're a slave, bro. Like with mental slavery, you don't even know you are a slave to something. And it's so crazy, bro. It's so crazy. Like there's like I'm not perfect, bro. I'm not perfect at all. There's certain things, bro, that I definitely need to cut out. Like this right here. This is a nicotine device. Nicotine. Fucking nicotine. Fucking nicotine, bro. Disgusting, bro. Fucking disgusting, dude. So nasty. And it's just like, dude, the best thing you could do for yourself is cut out every single addiction you have. The best thing you could do for yourself is cut out every single addiction you have. And I used to be worse. I'm so proud of myself, but I know like I got more to do. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest, bro. I'm never gonna fucking come on here and be like, oh yeah, I'm fucking, I'll never do that. I would never act perfect. Because if anybody acts perfect, it's an act because nobody's perfect. You said perfect. Yes. I decided, bro, this is gonna be my last one. Once this goes out, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna be done with it. Like I'm like, okay, this is my last one after this. Cause these bitches are like $15, bro. And I'm like, bro, I could put $15 in my savings account. I could put $15 in stocks. You know, like have y'all heard of like Shibu coin and like that cryptocurrency shit? Like that shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? And just save your money. I mean, I knew some kid in high school, bro. I knew some kid in high school who spent money on Pornhub Premium. I don't know if I can say porn. I don't know, but he spent money on that, bro. And oh my god, I'm so happy I remember this too. He used his mom's credit card to buy that shit, bro. He used his parents' credit card to buy it. And I remember talking to him about it. I'm like, bro, how do they not know that you're using their credit card? And he was like, oh, it's just like $10 a month, and like they don't know, like it's low key. Like I don't know. That shit's just funny to me. It's like, and then you gotta think about like, even if you are chronically addicted to PMO, like look at things at like a perspective. Think positively about it. Don't be so hard on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because there's some people out here who are paying for OnlyFans, bro. Paying for OnlyFans. Bro, there's some people out here who are literally like a percentage of their check. They go to work their asses off, bro. Come home, and a percentage of their check goes to some random ass female that doesn't know them. Like that's just how it is. Like, you know. And it's just like it's such a liberating feeling to feel like, damn, I don't need this anymore. For example, weed. Yes. Yes, sir. We appreciate the honesty. No problem, bro. I'll always be honest with y'all. Y'all already know that. I tried to stop slowly. It don't work. I had to quit cold turkey. That's a fact, bro. Quitting low key, quitting cold turkey is honestly the best way to do it because you just got to go through those feelings. I mean, it depends on what you're doing. Like, I don't think you can quit alcohol cold turkey. I don't think you can quit if it has like an actual physical thing, then like you can't quit cold turkey. But nicotine, yeah, you can quit that cold turkey, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna quit it cold turkey. You know, there was like an hour or two where I wasn't hitting it, and I was just like, you know what, like I don't really need this. Like I was just like, I feel it a little bit, but like I don't really need this, and it just feels disgusting too. It just feels like, ugh, like chemicals, just fucking chemicals, just straight into your body, bro. This shit is divine. Motherfuckers don't care about the body nowadays. It's so crazy, bro. This shit is divine. This right here, this is motherfucking man. This ain't divine. This don't come from the creator, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't believe in a creator, bro, this shit comes from something. You know what I'm saying? This is a biological machine. This is one of the greatest things in the world. This is a vessel. Like this shit cold. Like, you know, I don't know. I don't know what my point with that was, but you get me. Like, you gotta take care of this shit, dude. You gotta take care of this shit. Like this body, especially if you got arms, legs, if everything cool, if everything cool, you know what I'm saying? Like this shit is a gift, bro. Your body is literally a gift. And then what we do to our bodies is we put negative, disgusting shit in it. I remember I was watching this YouTuber, Greg. Oh, somebody said something and I got really excited about it. I'm about to, oh, have you read Neville Goddard? I fucking love Neville Goddard. I love Neville Goddard. I haven't read Neville Goddard, but I know a lot of his teachings and I've listened to a lot of audiobooks. And that is actually something on my list for my books is to get a book by Neville Goddard. But I have this book and I've read this much of this book. So I'm trying to finish this book, and then I have Power of the Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy. I'm trying to read that book. So I'm trying to like finish off my books before I buy more books. You get what I'm saying? So, but yes, on my list, I do want to get a Neville Goddard book. But my point was that I was watching this YouTuber called Greg Douche. I don't know if you know Greg Douche. He he like does fitness and all that stuff. But he made a really good point, bro. He said he said by the age of 1, they feed us cake and shit. As soon as you turn 1, they feed you cake. You know, a kid doesn't even you don't even know at the age of 1 what a birthday is. You don't even know that you're 1. You don't even remember that shit. But what do they first do? Cake. Here's some cake. Here's some pop. Here's some. And they just throw this shit in your face by the age of 1, bro. And then every single year on your birthday, you eat cake and you eat all this disgusting food that isn't beneficial to your body. My new thing is I only eat things that are beneficial to my body. If it's not beneficial to my body, I do not eat it. You know I can't talk about that. 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 Y'all know I can't talk about that. I got a community strike, bro. I got a community strike on my channel. I'm like, what? It's like that. I got a community strike, bro. And it wasn't even about it was about damn, I wonder if I can even talk on it on the live stream. Because if you get 3 community strikes, they delete your channel forever. Don't play. They do not play, bro. YouTube with this censorship ish, they do not play with you. They don't play with you, bro. 3 strikes. You get 3 strikes and you are gone forever. Now, lucky for me, this was my first community strike, so they gave me one. They give you a warning strike, and then they give you 3 strikes after that, and the strikes never go away. They stay on your channel forever. So even my warning strike, that's going to stay on my channel forever. And I'm trying to do YouTube for basically the rest of my life. Real shit. So it's like that's just how we live, bro. Like that's just how it is. Like you can't say certain things, even if they're facts. Cause I said I didn't lie. What I said, I didn't lie. Okay? I'm not gonna repeat what I said, but what I said, I didn't lie. I didn't say anything that was lying. What I said, you can watch videos of it. You can literally watch videos of it. I can't even like mm. And then the thing is, they'll point out one thing, right? They'll point out one thing, but really it was multiple things, let's be real. Because my video was called 2022 predictions. 2022 predictions, right? So I didn't just say one thing. I said multiple things. And I know, and if they deleted that video, you know I was on the head, on the nose with at least half of those things. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I'm gonna get this Patreon started soon, and I might just make like a conspiracy theory like live stream, just talking about stuff like that. This channel, I'm gonna do more fitness content as well, but I'm gonna stay with the self development, spiritualness. But I'm gonna make more spiritual content, and then the Patreon, I think I'm gonna go more into like how to build your finances, like learn financial literacy, and then also conspiracy theories and stuff like that, getting more into that stuff. And then there was this website that people showed me, and I might post stuff on that website as well. But I'm just trying to get that all situated. I think it's crazy that I got a community strike, though. You know what I'm saying? They really did. They really did me like that. I don't know. But yeah, dude. Like you gotta think about it, bro. They give you so much stuff as a baby. Like that's why I say don't be hard on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Know that you have to improve, but at the same time, don't have no negative mindset. Don't be hard on yourself. Because let's be real, as soon as you popped out the womb, they fed you cake, pop, candy, you know what I'm saying? Trick or treating, Halloween. You know, we don't really have any holidays that promote a positive diet. Think about that for a second. We have no holidays that promote positive eating except like what, Earth Day or something like that. Some shit that most people don't even celebrate. But the top 3 holidays, right? Halloween, obviously bad. You're eating candy, you're eating hella processed food. None of them are good for you. Then we got Thanksgiving, hella saturated fat, hella just fat, 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 fat. And then you got, I'm gonna say that later, but and then you got Christmas, which is basically Thanksgiving times 2. Which if you know something about fitness, it's kind of funny because like in order you gotta like how you eat is how you're going to probably eat for the rest of your life. So it's like a gradual change. Your stomach and your body gradually changes. That's why you can't go vegan like that. But if you do go vegan and you go vegan for like months and months and months, you can't go back to eating meat because it will literally fuck up your stomach because your body forgets how to process meat. So I say that to say this. They kind of like by the end of the year, I feel like they fatten you up and they try to make you eat a bunch of processed shit. So at the start of the year, you can't go back to eating like healthy and stuff. I don't know. It's just some shit that I just thought of right now. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, bro. We don't have anything that promotes healthy eating. We don't even have anything that really promotes like healthiness or positivity. Because you could say Christmas, but to me, Christmas just, well, number one, Christmas is it's a satanic holiday, bro. It's about Krampus and like demons and all this. It's wild out here, bro. It's not even about Jesus's birthday, bro. No, because wasn't Jesus supposed to be born in the spring? So why are we celebrating his birthday in wintertime? Exactly. But anyways, back to NoFap. Just a little rant there. But yeah, it's about what is really about No Nut November and just quitting PMO is just like it's like a fight for your consciousness, and it's a fight to conquer lust. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, what was I saying? God damn, I was gonna say something. Fuck, what was I saying? Bro, this is what be happening in like the middle of me recording videos, bro. This is why I have like a notebook where I write down all my points. So I don't forget, because I was gonna say something. But I forgot what it was. Alright. Whatever. What's up, M. Lopez? What's good, bro? Just got done with a good workout. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good job. Always get that work in. What's good, bro? We almost through day 2. Listen, treat it as one day at a time. Don't think, damn, am I gonna relapse like in 2 weeks? No. Take it one day at a time, 24 hours. Conquer that 1 hour. Conquer that 1 second. Every second, think about it like this. Every second is a win. So you constantly winning. You constantly winning. You building that momentum every second. You don't participate. You just focusing on something else. You reading a book. You working out. You doing your purpose, your passion. You working. You doing school. You studying something. Every second you just don't participate. You just don't watch that. You're constantly winning. Think about it like that. Literally think about that. You're constantly winning. And then at the end of the day, when you're in your bed, you just think about it like, damn, I just won today and I'm gonna win tomorrow. Positive mindset, bro. Just positive mindset goes so far. What's good, bro? Do you have another thought-provoking stories like the cake one? Low key, my favorite kind to hear. I mean, if it comes to me, bro, you thought about joining MMA, jiu-jitsu or something? My brother does that type of stuff, the MMA stuff and the jiu-jitsu stuff. But personally, I don't, but I definitely like fight around with my friends and stuff. I really like boxing and like fighting and stuff like that. I think that shit is like so good just for building discipline and just for the mind, bro. Can you take a hit? Like, can you get punched in the face? I remember, damn, I wish I had it on recording, but my friend, he didn't knock me out, but he I fell back, bro. Literally, I fell back, and like a lot of people don't go through that. A lot of people have never been in a fight in their entire life. And you don't have to like actually go through like a real fight, like a real actual like, oh yeah 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 yeah, yelling, and I'm talking about like a negative low vibrational fight, but like a sparring match. You know what I'm saying? Like this is what our ancestors literally used to do all the time is spar, test themselves. You know, stop. Like a lot, I have homies who I want to spar with and I want to box with, and I'm like, hey, we should box, we should do this, and then they're like, nah, bro, if I'm gonna box a nigga, it's gonna be for real, bro. If I'm gonna blah 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 blah, and I'm just like, don't think of it like that. Think of it in a more high vibrational light. Think of it like you aren't fighting somebody because you're mad at them and you want to inflict pain for them. But think of it more like you are testing yourself. You are testing your physical vessel. You're putting your physical vessel through, you know, fights, through the trauma. Like this thing, think of your body as literally like a car, bro. Like this thing is supposed to be, it's supposed to be drove. It's supposed to be drove, you know? It's like having a Corvette and just looking at it like, damn, that's a nice Corvette, but you're not going, you know, 80 on the freeway, you're not driving it. So like think of it more as like your body versus somebody else's body. But like you don't want to inflict pain on them, you just kind of want to test yourself. Like I remember my friend he was like, bro, punch me in the face. He was like, bro, punch me in the face. He was like, Dante, bro, you're one of the strongest people I know. I want you to punch me in the face as hard as you can. That'd be awesome if I can find the video of it. Yeah, yeah. He was like, punch me in the face as hard as you can. And then all of my friends were like, nah, don't do it, bro. He's tweaking, bro. Don't do it, bro. And personally, for me, y'all gonna call me crazy, but I was like, okay, because I understand that mindset. I understand where he was coming from. He was like, I want to test myself. I want to see if I can take a hit. And I punched him in the face as hard as I could. Like, I swear to God, I just like cocked back and he didn't get knocked out. He didn't get knocked out. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I don't think I can find it. It's cool though. Um, Something new for me. I am a female. You know, females can do it too. I know. I knew a female who's like addicted to PMO. You know, so females do it too. And you know, it's more about just conquering your addiction, conquering lust, and being the best person you can be. Peace, God. Day 132. See, that's an OG right there. 132. Good shit. Any tips of how to manifest anything? Visualization. Visualization and having a positive mindset to it and living in the end. So believing that you already have it. You know what I'm saying? Believing, having those feelings of having it now. Just think about how it would feel to have that and then feel those feelings now. And then if you combine that with visualization and what I like to do too is saying certain affirmations. Affirmations from living through the end. So, oh, and another thing is do not tell people your manifestations. Don't do that. That's a no-no. So I like to say something like this, like if I wanted to have a Corvette, right? If I wanted to have a Corvette, I'll be like, man, I love my Corvette. I love my Corvette. My Corvette is so nice. It's red. I love driving it. And, you know, just saying things like that and then actually believing that you have it. Actually saying it like you already have it. Because what that does is that taps into the same vibration of it. And then when it taps into that vibration, that thing that you're trying to manifest becomes denser and denser and denser and denser until it is actually into your reality. But at the same time, you can't have fears, you can't have doubts, and you can't have indecisions. Well, see, that's the thing. You said, is that what you did for the car you manifested? Did you pay it or did you just manifest it? Well, I I guess well, okay, yeah. I paid for it, right? But the thing that happened is, like, it's crazy how shit happens. Like, okay, I bought a secure credit card, right? If you don't know the secure credit card, it's a credit card, but you have to pay for your credit line. So I paid like $200 for this secure credit card. And then when I came back from Colorado, which was like 3, 4 months ago, I got $1,000 credit line increase. Dead ass. That, I don't know, you guys might be more financially literate more than me, but usually that doesn't happen for a secure credit card, because what a secure credit card is supposed to do is it's supposed to build credit, and then once you build your credit, you're supposed to apply for an actual credit card. But the company said, "Oh, you did so good," or something like that. My credit score was in 600. I'm 19, so I'm just starting to build my credit cards, my credit card. So that's why it's so low. But yeah, I got basically $900 for free for no reason at all besides building my credit. And that's the thing. That's the thing that a lot of people don't know about, is the bridge of incidences. But we're gonna get into that in a second. So yeah, I got this $1,000 credit line. I was like, bet. And I was working a job at the time. So got the $1,000 credit line, and then I went to the dealership and I basically put a down payment on the car. And that's what happened. But it was crazy though. Cause then another thing that happened, and there were so many like synchronicities back to back to back. Like, for example, when I was buying the car, the dude was like, "Oh, we have this one car. It's called a Chevy Spark." And he was like, it's kind of like a Volkswagen Golf. And if you don't know, I used to have a Volkswagen Golf. That was my first car, and I crashed it within 2 months. I like wrecked that motherfucker. I almost died. Real shit. Literally, bro. So yeah, he said it's kind of like a Volkswagen Golf, and I was like, damn, bro, that's my old car. And the nigga, that he didn't know that, you know what I'm saying? So that was like a little synchronicity there. And then another thing is like, the dude was like, yeah, we're gonna need $1,000 down payment, and I don't have $1,000 to put a down payment on this car. And he was like, what? You don't have $1,000 to put a down payment on this car? But then I was like, and then you're gonna get tests like that, especially when you have something that you really want to manifest. You're gonna get tests like that, but the way you conquer those little tests is that you have faith. You have faith. So I was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? He has this little thing, but I still have faith within myself. I know I'm gonna get this car. I already have this car. I'm just living the journey to getting this car. Then he was like, wait, hold up. Let me make some calls. He made some calls, and then he was like, all right, you can put a 650 down payment on the car instead of the $1,000 down payment on the car. I was like, bet. I put a 650 down payment on the car, which is unheard of, by the way. Not a lot of people do 650. That is such a low fucking, like, that's such a low down payment. Y'all, if y'all bought a car, y'all know what I'm talking about. And then like, I think the APR was like 1.8. So it's like you're gonna have test, and you're gonna have bridge of incidences. So no, a nigga didn't just pull up in a whip and was like, "Hey, bro, you want this? You can have this if you want." And I was just like, "Cool." I just hopped in the whip. Like, usually, no, that's not gonna happen. You're gonna have like certain bridges of incidences. So I don't want to like completely repeat the story over, because that'd be boring as hell. But y'all know, like, I started off with the 200 secure credit card, and then I got $1,000 credit line increase, like out of nowhere too. And that just comes from it. And then the main thing I was doing, yes, so things come together. Things come together. It's an identification process on another dimension, bro. Like, we are multi-dimensional beings, and we can tap into other dimensions, literally. Like, we are, my God, but we're like souls within a body. Like, we are percentages of the infinite creator inside ourselves. So we have like the same powers as an infinite creator. So we can like literally create things in our reality, bro. So like, if you, so this is why visualization is so powerful, because if you close your eyes and you see yourself, we're just going to keep saying Corvette, right? Even though I don't want a Corvette, and that's another thing. Once again, don't tell people your manifestations, because I'll fuck it up. But if you close your eyes and imagine yourself driving a Corvette, you are driving that Corvette. You're driving it. But it's just in another dimension. Just like when you close your eyes and you go to sleep, that is reality, but it is just in another dimension that is um vibrationally resonating at a slower pace. And that's what everything is made of. Nothing is solid. Nothing is solid, bro. If you look at atoms, they are mostly space. They're mostly space. But the thing is that it is vibrating at such a high rate that it looks like one. It's kind of like you see that fan? You see how like you see the individual blades and shit? Now if I turn the fan on, if I turn the fan on, you're not going to be able to see the individual blades. They're going to be one, because that is basically how our reality is made of. It's vibrating at such a high rate that it looks solid, but it's not solid. This is not solid, bro. And that's why niggas call it the illusion, because it is an illusion of solidification. But really, it is just molecules vibrating at such a high rate that it looks like it's one thing. I think. Not sure. Could be. And that goes into string theory. I think the main challenge is living in fourth dimensional instead of third dimensional. I manifested something for the first time last week, and it didn't and it didn't think it would work. So you manifested something and you don't think it would work? Nice, you got blessed and used it wisely and smartly. So basically, things will connect together. Yep. Wow, bro, this is crazy. I know, bro. Like, I didn't think it would work, but it did. Now, sometimes you get shit like that, though. Sometimes you just get layups. Sometimes the infinite creator gives you layups because it wants you to learn. You get what I'm saying? So, like, you could have fears, doubts. I'm not saying like nothing is ever 100%. Nothing, there is always an exception to the rule. So if you have fears, doubts, and indecisions for something and then it still manifests, but it's a positive thing, like that could happen. And what I would interpret it as is it's teaching me to have faith within things in the future. So you didn't think it would work, but it worked anyways. But I'm pretty sure you didn't 100% think it would work. You kind of doubted it, but then sometimes you believed it, but then sometimes you doubted it. You know what I'm saying? It's 50-50, but then it worked out in your favor. So next time when you want to manifest something, have faith continuously, bro. Continuously and continuously. Like, think of it literally like as a tree you are planting. The tree grows its roots first and then it sprouts into an actual tree. So when you're having affirmations, when you're doing visualization, when you're doing all these things, think of it as literally you're just watering the tree. You're just watering the tree. You're letting the tree get into some sunlight. You know that it's going to be a tree, but it is just in the process of becoming a tree. Once you affirm something, it is already done. It is the fears, doubts, and indecisions that fuck up the process. How's your Nut November going? Great, bro. Shit, this shit easy. For me, at least. You know what I'm saying? There was a time where it was very hard. It was very hard. But November, I could do a month, bro. I could do a month. I don't watch P anymore. At all, bro. I just completely stopped for a minute. It's been a minute. So it is what it is, man. But I understand a person who would it's hard for them. It's hard, like it's just an addiction, bro. But any addiction, man, you can conquer. Any addiction you can get over. It's just a test of the mind. But if you are having trouble with Nut November, one thing you can do is exercise and work out, bro. Like even if it's just knocking a couple push-ups out, it's great for you. But yeah, guys, if you have any questions, go ahead, put them in the comments. If you have any statements, put them in the comments. And please like the stream so we can get this to as many people as possible. I appreciate it. Could you explain posture and meditation? So posture is really important. You kind of want to keep just a straight back because that helps align your chakras. What I've been doing in the gym is I've been doing I forgot what it's called. It's like an extension machine where you get a weight and then you do like this. If y'all know what I'm talking about, y'all know what I'm talking about. But it's like, and you get a weight and you do like this. And I've been trying to do it so I can work out my lower back because sometimes I kind of like slump a little bit, especially with those long form meditations. Like I had a live stream where I meditated for a whole hour. And like my back was kind of like slumped a little bit. So yeah, you just want to try your best to keep a straight back. But if you know what I'm saying, if you slump a little bit, then it is what it is. It's fine. You're not gonna like mess up your whole thing. Well, with hand positionings, those are mudras. So there's many different forms of mudras. I'll look them up right here. I used to know how to do all the mudras and shit, but I haven't done them in so long. When I meditate now, I just do breathing exercises or visualization. But especially if you're on NoFap, while you're meditating, I recommend, I don't know if y'all can see it, but I recommend doing, there we go. This one right here, the saying Lam and doing the root chakra mudra. Because when you go on NoFap, semen retention, all that shit, you're swelling up your root chakra. At least this is what I believe, right? You're swelling up, your root chakra swells up, and that is what causes the urges because you have so much energy. You want to spill this energy. When you spill, you're spilling out your root chakra. But what you can do is actually have that energy align with each other chakra, and that's how you become a G, because like not only do you have, and that's how like the benefits really come through, because like think about it, you're using the energy from your root chakra, right? you're using the energy from your root chakra, and then the energy goes into your sacral chakra, which allows for creativity, and then that energy goes into your solar plexus, which allows for more willpower, so you can go for longer days. This is how I get to like 300 and 400 days, bro. And then Yam, which is heart chakra, allows for love, throat chakra, expression, intuition, and spiritual connection. But that's only if you really believe in them. I believe in chakras. If you don't believe in chakras, you know what I'm saying? That's completely fine. But this is how I got to like 300, 400 days. Because I was doing shit like this. Is it possible to circle your sexual energy without a Kundalini awakening? I heard negative things about people who had it unexpectedly. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. I really don't. To circle your sexual energy without a Kundalini awakening. I'm not sure. Well, negative things about people doing it unexpectedly. I know that when you do the Kundalini, it goes into a circle, and then if you're a female, oh man, I don't know it exactly, but like you have to, once it goes to the heart chakra, you have to like switch it in a certain way or something like that, depending on your gender. So if you do it the wrong way, negative things can happen. I've heard. But I mean, if you do it the right way, you'll be good. What do you eat to stay away from meat and dairy? Anything that's not meat or dairy. What do you do when you're trying to stay away from meat and dairy? Get like some shit like get like tofu, bro. Tofu has high grams of protein and it's pretty good for you. You can get like false meats and stuff if you're really craving. Beans, chickpeas, any type of beans really. Corn. This is just the shit that I eat. Spinach, stuff like that. That's basically what I eat every day. I have like 2 videos going into like cooking, and I made like one meal that was pretty banger. Oh, I'm getting tired. Probably gonna be like maybe 10 minutes on this, but I ate like one meal that was pretty banging, and yeah, like beans, really just beans, bro. Beans, beans, beans. Like it really depends on your goals too. So I eat a high protein vegan diet. So if you're trying to eat like a high protein vegan diet and you're trying to build muscle, definitely get some vegan protein for sure. And then like eat like hella vegetables and fruits and stuff like that. Because isn't what happens when you do intense breathing? Yeah, yeah. When you do intense breathing, yeah, the energy moves up the spine. It goes up. Sometimes when I do meditation, I like feel me like moving, like in a not like that exaggerated, but like in a slight motion. I'm like going around. You know what I'm saying? So whew. So I'm probably gonna get off here soon, guys. So if you have any questions or any statements or anything pertaining to No Nut November, anything at all, please put them in the comments and I'll answer them all. not, that's fine. I do want to say that, like, once you, yeah, that's what I was gonna say earlier. Once you like feel free from something, it is such a liberating experience. Just being free from your addictions, knowing that you were depending on this thing for so long, and then cutting it out feels feels liberating. Like I've been addicted to so many things, and then each thing I just like cut out and cut out. Like PMO, cut that out. Weed, cut that out. Um, Never been addicted to alcohol, but I abstain myself from alcohol, and just it feels so good to just be sober, you know. Like you don't want it, like how I said earlier, it's like a fight for your consciousness, bro. Everything wants your consciousness. Everything wants your time, your attention, and it just feels good to just be free from a lot of that shit. Not all of it, but a lot of it. You know, living above the illusion. That is like the goal that we all should try to reach. Not saying I'm there, but I'm just saying like that's definitely the goal. How do you know when energy is moving up? How can you tell? When I meditate, I feel my energy moving up my spine. So like all I can really say is I just feel it. Like I move a little bit. Like I move feeling the Kundalini energy. Like not like this, but like it's like a really slight feeling. Like it's really slight. So I just feel it. But if you don't feel it, I would just say keep doing it, keep doing research on it. And even if you don't feel it, it's still probably working. A thing that helps me a lot is I visualize the actual energy. Like I just visualize like a circle kind of moving. And then I really focus on, if you're talking about the root chakra, I really focus on the spot where the root chakra is supposed to be, which is the gooch, and stuff like that. Indeed. Man, I still think it's crazy I got a community guideline strike. Shit, wow. I wonder if it's still on my channel. I'm gonna look at it. See, look, y'all. Look. I don't know if you can see, but I got community guideline strike. This one's just a warning. But next time, they won't be so nice. Shit crazy, bro. But yeah, guys, I'm getting pretty tired, so I'm probably gonna get off here. Stay strong, boys. Conquer the urges. We all gotta make it, bros. Yeah. Peace out, y'all. I really enjoyed everybody pulling up to this live stream. It was just an hour and 10 minutes. And we're going to have future live streams in the future. I might try to live stream like once a week or something like that. And do more consistent live stream because I do like this. And I enjoy the energy that we got going on here. So, Stay up. Stay highly vibrational. Do what you got to do to get where you want to get.